Hey guys, they finally came in. 3 weeks later. Tony's in the house from Japan. This is a double box, long pattern, flex head ratchet wrench set. But before I get into that, at the end of the month, as you guys know, have been following me, I give away tools, free tools, to a lucky subscriber. This OMT set made by Orion Motortech, however you want to pronounce it, 6-piece set. It goes from 8 to 19. Long pattern, double box, flex head, ratchet wrench set to a lucky subscriber. I'll pull one out so you can look at it. These are not bad, guys. That's going to be given away at the end of the month. As well as this set from ABN. That's a 6-piece set to a lucky subscriber. So 2 giveaways this month. That's what I had last month. Same thing. XL, long pattern, double box, flex head, ratchet wrench set. I'm giving those 2 sets away. Free to a lucky subscriber. Now let's get into this. This is a 4-piece set made by Tone from Japan. The model number is RMA400L. XL double box flex head ratchet wrench set. $200 on Amazon. 4-piece set. It comes with 10, 12, 14, and 17 respectively. 12-point box, both ends, 72 tooth. Now you can buy the 8, 13, and 19 separately. And I would assume some people would do that because this is only a 4-piece set. Having only a 4-piece set for $200 is kind of a turnoff for a lot of people, I'm sure. You know, especially not having a 19, you know, or a 13 at least. Those are important sizes. Not sure why they did that. I'm not sure at all, but getting off of that, comes in this nice little pouch. I bought them on Amazon. Yes, they're brand new. The sticker's still on it. Look at that. Can you read Japanese? Now, buying these on Amazon, I'm a Prime member, so I didn't have to pay international shipping. It took a long time to get here, but I didn't have to pay that, so that worked out pretty well. That's the code and stuff, but all right. What do we got in our hand here? We got the 17. First thing I noticed is the ID markings are stamped, but the name and the model number are embossed. That means they're pushed out instead of inwards. That's different, guys. It's not rough. Feels good in my hands. It's smoothed out pretty well. The beam's pretty stout. It's got that like a I-beam construction. It reminds me of the Craftsman V-Series wrenches a lot. Very, very similar. And it's got it's a chrome, but it's like a matte chrome. It's not very shiny, but I do like it. And the length of this, I put it next to a gear wrench. Everybody knows gear wrench. It's the same length as a gear wrench. I think that gear wrench is 18 inches long. Now a 17 might be 16, I think. I'm not positive on that. Don't quote me on that, but all right, let's get into this a little bit. Like I said, here it says A-type. That's laser etched. But moving on here, it's got a detent ball in here. I don't know if you can see it. You can hear it clicking, I'm sure. And that holds it in position. I do like that about it. I do like the reverse lever. That's a really nice feature. See how much plays in it. It does got more play than I like to see. That surprised me when I picked these up and I first put them in my hands. It's got a little more play than you would think you'd see in this price range. The Tecton were a lot tighter than that. That was the only thing I probably didn't like about it. You know, this is unboxing, initial thoughts about it. Touchy-feely, first time I put my hands on it, so to speak. Let's put a fastener on there and we'll see how good that fits. It's got the offset one side like the mountains do, or the icons, or the K-tools. There's so many of them. Platinum, Carlisle, they're all rebranded. Has that same type going on there, which I like. You got the 0 here and a little bit here. It's almost like you have a little socket on there. See how it fits a fastener. Hey guys, haven't subscribed? Think about subscribing. It's free. Do you like tools? This is your channel. 12 points, pretty snug on it for 12 point. No binding, no skipping. Let's flip it over, the lever. It's pretty smooth there. These are pricey though. $200 for 4 wrenches is not cheap. Feels the same that way. The only thing I will say about them too is they do got some back drag compared to some of the other ones I've done. They do got some back drag. See if I can get it in for you. It's not horrible, but there is some back drag. So that's something to consider a little bit, you know. I like it. The less back drag they got, the better I like them. That's all I can tell you. But it's a nice looking wrench. It really feels good in your hand. And I think it's going to, you know, they're nice. They just, they're pricey and you only get 4 pieces. So that's going to turn off a lot of guys. The non-ratcheting end fits pretty snug. It's got a good fit. I will say that about it. And the finish is pretty nice. Fit, finish, and feel are pretty nice. I can't complain about that. Let's pull out a 10. A 10. Take a gander. Tone is in the house. Again, debossed for the name. Or I mean, excuse me, embossed and stamped for the ID markings. Got the detent ball. I really like that in a wrench, ratchet wrench, flex head. I do like that. Let's see what it's got for play here. This one's got more play than I like to see. That's one thing I don't like so far about these wrenches. These are initial thoughts, guys. And that's going to be a weak spot. I don't know. We'll see how they hold up over time, obviously. Let's put a fastener on this. 10 mil. No binding, no skipping. Does have some back drag. Reverse lever is smooth. Very little effort to do that. Feels pretty good, but there is some back drag in these. I would have liked to have seen a little better with the back drag, with a little less back drag. Let me know what you guys think about that. But overall, it's a pretty nice wrench. I mean, I'm not going to cut them up too bad, you know. Let's put that on the other end. See how it fits on the non-ratcheting end here, the 10 mil. It's pretty snug both ways. Let's put up next to a 10 mil gear wrench for lengthwise. I would say, I don't know the exact measurements, but I'm going to guess that's 12 inches long, a 10 mil. So they are pretty long. I do like that I-beam. It does feel good in my hand. You know, it is smooth. Let's pull out another one here just for, I don't have a fastener for the 14 here. Detent works pretty well. It does hold the position pretty good. Fit, finish, and feel is pretty nice on these. I'm not seeing a lot of negative in here going on. Let's see how this one is. I always look at this in these wrenches because that's a weak point. Probably a little, they do got a little more play than I thought they'd have. That's the only thing that I think that surprised me. Yeah, this 14's got some good amount of back drag. Watch it. You can just tell. 14's the worst one of the lot so far. Yeah, this has got some back drag. A little more I like to see. Well, I guess we'll try the last one for that matter. Might as well, there's only 4 of them. This one's a little bit tighter than the other ones are, where it's hinged. There's no skipping or binding, but they got a good amount of back drag. You can tell. That surprises me. So overall, what's my thinking about these? They're pricey. You only get 4 pieces. I don't necessarily like how the head fits the beam. I think it should be a little bit tighter tolerance for that price range. And I do got some back drag. Not excessive, but in this price range, I don't know, I was just surprised. Just my initial thoughts on them. I will do another review on them in the future when I use them more. I haven't used them at all yet. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I got a couple more things to show you. Then we're going to start a series. You guys have been waiting for probably about a week now, but yeah, suspense is good, you know. And let me know what you guys think about these. Leave a comment below. I always get back to you guys. I waited 3 weeks for these. Well, overall, my initial thoughts, a little disappointed. I thought they'd be a little better, but that's just my thoughts, you know. Some guys are going to love these, I know, but I love the design, you know, but just there was some things I didn't like about them. All right, guys, take care.